Hey everyone, Blade Ninja 009, and this is my 17th review on this channel, and that is of Bento. Bento is an anime, and I'm going to say this as straight faced as I can, about people fighting for discount lunchboxes, bento boxes. I'll say it again. This is an anime about people fighting over lunchboxes. If the plot sounds ridiculous, because it is ridiculous, I don't think meant to be taken very seriously. There's nothing in the show that's very serious toned. Even the fights that take place are very jokey. But the overall premise of it is our main character is a broke high school student who one day is starving and goes into a convenience store where he witnesses people fighting over discounted lunch boxes, bento boxes. And he learns that every night at different convenience stores across Japan, they actually have these things called bento brawls, where all the contestants must fight to get whatever bento box they can, snatch before the time runs out. And there's no more lunch boxes left. So, it's an anime again about people fighting for discounted lunch boxes. The characters in this are all very unique in the sense that I think they're tropes on purpose to represent characters from other genres of anime. You have that cousin who likes the main character. You have the main character who's kind of a wimp, but then becomes super strong by the end of the show. You have the one girl who's very stoic, but she's also very cutesy. It's I think meant to be just a whole jokey anime in total. It's 12 episodes long, and I don't think any episode ever deals with anything very serious in terms of plot or character development. It's just a series of people fighting for lunchboxes. The fights get more intense. They start introducing other players in the system of the fights. I kid you not. This is one of those anime you watch once and maybe a couple of years from now you watch it again just for the hell of it. But it's something that you just watch once. That's it. It's meant to be kind of funny and kind of jokey, but not to be taken too seriously. The animation is very nice for it. I love how vibrant the characters are. I mean, you can see already right there in front of you. They're very generic looking characters, but they're very vibrant in the sense that they have very strong colors. The fights themselves are very cool. They kind of crazy. I mean, one of the fights has one of the other characters use shopping carts and throws them over people's heads to blind them for like a few seconds while she punches them in the gut or whatever. It's a anime that again is so jokey and ridiculous that people are gonna hate it, but then there are also people who go, that was fun to watch. It's entertaining, and that's the thing that I gotta admit to. It's a very entertaining series. It's not anything too overly long. It doesn't waste your time. It knows what it is. It knows it's a jokey anime. It knows it's not supposed to be taken too seriously, and that's why out of an A through F, I give it a solid B minus. It's again, I know it's meant to be a joke, but there's nothing that I can give it too high of a score for it. Because I mean, it's very dull plot. It's been there, done that kind of concepts. It's been there, done that characters. But it's fun. It's an entertaining watch. You watch it once, you don't feel like you wasted your time. Also, since one of my friends on here advised me, I am going to put a new rating system at the end of videos that have Ichi content. Now, in case you don't know what Ichi is, it's essentially fan service in anime. And there are different levels of it. Some anime that's all about fan service. Sometimes it has a little bit. These things include, clothes being torn off the characters, or the female showing cleavage, or other things that they really shouldn't be showing that you would never see on other cartoons. But anime's famous for it. And I'm gonna give it a rating system 1 through 10. And by the way, this came from Zach Yethor, I think I want to hopefully say his last name right, Yethor. But anyways, it'll be a rating system 1 through 10. 10 being a lot of fan service and 1 being very little. Bento has some fan service. It's not ridiculous, and I'm gonna give it a solid 4 out of 10. There's no nudity. There is like signs of it here and there, but you'll never see full on nudity for anyone. So that's a good way, I think, of kind of telling people, hey, this is fan service based or not. So again, rating B minus, Ichi score 4 out of 10. Anyways, guys, this is another review. I hope I see you guys for the next review. Again, please like, comment, subscribe, the usual jazz. And anyways, guys, until our paths cross again in the next review, have a good one.